started listening to him, I can't remember who, my grandfather. Well, now that's a good story too. My granddad Jones used to listen to the Grand Ole Opry. And though Uncle Dave died in 1952, I actually heard the man play because when my mother and dad were establishing their business, they all worked 14 hours a day. I'd stay at Grandma Jones's and Granddaddy's. They had a little old playpen, and I've got the greatest picture of me. The best pictures, my father was an amateur photographer. The best photos of everyday things are on the slides. He loved to take those little colored slides. He had a big retina camera, and he wanted to take pictures of trees and flowers and fancy homes, but all the good stuff's on our slides. So there's this wonderful slide. My granddad's old hat's on top of my head. My diapers are down around my ankles. I was about probably 2 years old. They had me in the crib. Granddad, they turned the Grand Ole Opry on, and he did a lot of people call it patting juba. My granddad Jones was not a musician, but he liked to get into this rhythmic thing, and they just get me in a froth, just Granddad, the more he patted, I'd grab a hold of the handrail of the crib and jump up and down. And he loved to listen to Uncle Dave Macon and the Fruit Jar Nippers and all these old guys. Uncle Wayne, his son, and my granddad. So anyway, Dad took a picture of me one time, and I was in that condition with my diapers down over my knees or my ankles. So anyway, and then another old fellow one time said, "Oh, you ought to heard that old Uncle Davy Macon." Kept talking about him. He listened, and I don't know how many people I started running into that had listened to the Opry. So I found some 78s. And one of the first things, I happened to find some of the earlier recordings where he picked. He was more of a picker in the earlier days. Started recording in 24. And his last commercial recording, I think, was 38. Maybe that late. Seemed like it was. A lot of things were recorded and then the companies never published them. They just shelved them. But this is called Hold the Woodpile Down. Now I saw my gal the other night, hold the woodpile down. Said everything wrong, said nothing went right. Hold the woodpile down. She gave me a kiss and it made me glad. Hold the woodpile down. Then I kissed her, then here come her dad. Hold the woodpile down. So he's traveling, as long as the world goes round. Oh, the black gal shines on the Georgia line. Oh, hold the woodpile down. Now I love my wife and I love my baby. Hold the woodpile down. Said I love them biscuits floating in the gravy. Hold the woodpile down. Now I got that money for to make my passage. Hold the woodpile down. Said I love them flapjacks floating in molasses. Hold the woodpile down. So he's traveling, as long as the world goes round. Oh, the black gal shines on the Georgia line. Hold the woodpile down. Now I went to town the other night. Hold the woodpile down. Said I heard a big noise and I seen a little fight. Hold the woodpile down. Policemen running all around. Hold the woodpile down. No white light done come to town. Hold the woodpile down. So he's traveling, as long as the world goes round. Oh, the black gal shines on the Georgia line. Hold the woodpile down. Well, I went to town, I stole a ham. Hold the woodpile down. Said the folks don't know how bad I am. Hold the woodpile down. Then I laid her home and I carried her on the shelf. Load the woodpile down. I'm so bad I'm scared of myself. Hold the woodpile down.